Hello, friends. Welcome back. If you haven't seen it, there's a part one on the YouTube channel, um, and kind of a little intro into the game. This game is a space exploration game where I think it's about every 22 minutes, the sun goes supernova, and all life in the solar system is vaporized. And it's our job to try and figure out why and keep it from happening. I've played this game before years ago when it kind of first came onto Game Pass, and I want to say I probably got about 2/3 of the way through it, and then I put it down, and then when I put it down, I could not figure out where I was or what I was doing or whatever, and I went to install it thinking maybe I could watch a video or catch up on it, and my save game was gone. So I was like, well, I'll start a new save game and I'll stream it and put it on my YouTube for folks like you to watch it. If you could, please drop me a subscribe on the YouTube. It doesn't cost anything. And once I get to, I think it's 100 or 1,000, I can actually name my channel so it's easy for me to tell people instead of the long string of characters that you see up at the top of your browser. Share if you can. Let other people know about it if you think it's cool. I'm going to go ahead and get started. After this is kind of minimal commentary, but I will be answering questions from the chat. But other than that, I'll probably be quiet and just experience the game. And we always have to start off by roasting a marshmallow. So the last loop, we were exploring the moon. Up there, you can see the moon. Or actually, that's not the moon. That's that other planet's moon. But this planet has a moon. And we had to go get the launch codes, which we have the launch codes now, so we don't have to do that anymore. This is our friend here. He pretty much says the same things to us. But we're gonna chill out and roast a marshmallow. We're gonna one marshmallow. If it catches on fire, we lose. Because I always miss the fire and get it in the wrong spot. All right, here we go. Ah. All right. I just want it to get nice and golden brown and not catch on fire. Just starts to smoke is when I usually. Ah. Good. Can't see. I wish I could see it in the light better. Hey, you ready to get this thing off the ground? Ship's all fueled up and ready to go, is what he says to us every time. But I'm going to ask him about this death that I just experienced. Oh, bad dream or something. You still look half asleep, but that's a negative on being deceased. I know it's a tradition to sleep out under the stars the night before the launch, but if you ask me, it makes you all a bit jumpy. Probably could go back up to the observatory and ask the scientist what he thinks of uh, of us repeating this loop. Actually, I kind of want to do that because maybe there'll be some clues as to where we should start looking. This is our little village. That's the observatory where the scientist is. I forget what his name is though. These are all folks we've talked to. Let us know about kind of the history of the space program. But I'm really just interested in seeing what the scientist has to say. There's a statue in the museum and it opened up its eyes to us. And nobody had ever seen that before. Yeah. Okay, these guys weren't here when I left. So this statue, its eyes were closed until it saw me. You can always pause these if you want to read them. I'll read stuff probably the first time I go through it, but that's exactly the same text as last time. This is Hal. I think he works here too, and this is the scientist, Hornfels. Hey, I was just about to come find you. Look, look, look. You've got to see this. The statue's eyes are open. They used to be closed. Probably should have started with that, and now they're opened. We're not sure why they opened, since no one actually saw it happen, but it's huge news. Should someone tell Gabo, or maybe Rybik? Oh, stars, this is so exciting. It's making my stomach hurt. Yeah, I saw it happen, bro. Why can't I tell you that? Look at this. The statue opened its eyes. Bet you wished you'd seen that happen. Yeah, me too. Not even a little closer to understanding what's going on with this statue. Was there something you needed? Can I tell him that I saw this? Let's see. Chert is on the Hourglass Twins. Rybek is on Brittle Hollow, and Gabo is on Giant's Deep. And then there's Feldspar, obviously, but of course we don't know where they are or if they're even still alive. Feldspar has been lost for a very long time, I'm afraid. Well, that was a waste of time. Can I? Crap. Go back to the launch tower. We have a computer on the ship that will record any information we've learned about the solar system. I don't. Well, I guess we could go explore for a little bit. See some stuff on the moon. It's pretty close by. Maybe we'll just go explore the moon again. This is our spaceship. These are new things that I've learned. Yes, we saw that seed on the moon. We want to look at the map, go to the moon. Lunar ruins. There's a way to mark. Here's our solar system. All right. Screw it. Let's just go. Moon. Right here. I target it. And rotate, zoom. Left stick. Clicking the left stick in. Okay. Oh, I guess we didn't actually take off. I think once it's highlighted, I can autopilot to it. Whoa! Some serious autopilot. And? Hold A to match velocity. Alright. Landing mode. Okay. Oh, this thing's hard to fly. That's another something else. Oh, there's the other planet, Dark Bramble. Want to see what was in that pit. Crap, man, I don't understand how to fix this. All these different places. How do I just target one of them? to get out. Hey, it's you. Ground control didn't tell me you were launching. Long time no see. Actually, I guess it's been a long time since I've seen anyone. Place. Very funny. You're serious, aren't you? That's just depressing. Welcome to the Lunar Outpost, which apparently the space program doesn't bother to teach anyone anymore. When we first started Outer Wilds, travelers used to bring their ships here all the time for repairs. Our spacefaring technology has improved loads since then, but the older ships tend to fall apart a lot. Like, more than they do now. Using the outpost cut down on the number of launches and landings taking place in the village, and also the number of fires. Nowadays, though, it's mostly just me up here, raising saplings from Timber Hearth and keeping an eye on things. Outpost traffic saw The lunar outpost saw more traffic back when our ships were less sophisticated and needed more repairs. Nowadays, it's mostly used to keep a set of eyes on things. Sometimes Chert comes by to say hi, but Gabbo is Gabbro, and you know how Ryback feels about unnecessary spaceflight. See you later. Created neat thing here is that the composition, the samples I took from the impact matches the composition of the ice on the outskirts of Dark Bramble. They posit that Alterrock was hit with a piece of the planet that used to be where Dark Bramble now lies. Follow up upon, maybe there's more fragments of the old planet dark bramble destroyed on other astral bodies in the solar system. I don't know which one dark bramble is. Big crystals, though. Dark bramble. There's all sorts of shit on that planet. Go to dark bramble next time. I think that's the water. No, it's not the water one. There's one that's made out of water. There's like storms and shit. And there, let's go this way. South. Some kind of ruins. Planets. Those. Sun's getting real low. Oh, look at this place. Coleus. I was upstairs testing the eye signal locator, and it can hear and follow the signals from the sun, Giant's Deep, and Brittle Hollow. However, something strange is happening when I ask the eye signal locator to follow the eye signal. The device's indicator rotates wildly and never points to just one direction. C. I most likely calibrated the locator incorrectly. Privet, my apprentice, and I will make adjustments and try again. Update. Disappointingly, everything is correctly calibrated after all. This is a curious result. It's possible the eye has stopped calling out its signal. It saddens me to posit this, my friends, but I believe this locator cannot detect the eye signal. We would need to build a more sensitive device if we want to locate the eye of the universe. Then we will build it. Don't lose hope, Cassava. Our search for the eye is what brought our clan to this place. We won't give up so easily. Roll. Where should this new, more sophisticated locator be built? It may need to be larger than this eye signal locator is. Minona and those of us originally stranded on Ember Twin built a quantum moon locator there, but the heat of the sun made its construction challenging. I wouldn't recommend building on that planet. The southern glacier on Brittle Hollow has ample available space. I could construct a new building to house this proposed locator. Alright, so Brittle Hollow is going to have a locator. Yes, let's build it there. I imagine our young friend Conroy would enjoy that immensely. He's always had a great interest in the eye, especially for a child born so long after the crash. We'll begin construction on Brittle Hollow's south pole immediately then. So we need to go to the south pole of Brittle Hollow. Cool. Okay, wow. I've seen this ruin in other travelers' pictures, but seeing it for myself, it's really old, isn't it? But wow, this is the coolest day of my life. Okay, time for some official notes. So this is some kind of Nomai locator. It can point out the different planets, which is incredibly cool, by the way. But from a little I can understand of the writing, I think it was built to try and find something specific. I'm not sure. I was also able to translate something about the South Pole of Brittle Hollow, so I'll fly there to see if I can learn more. Yep, just gonna get back in the old ship and take off. Totally safe, mostly safe. Most stars above. Who was it that said that, though? I don't know who it was. Weird room. This is... I think we gotta go back up these stairs. Trees give us oxygen. That's good to know. Oh, I wonder if this whole thing moves? Like the gravity ball thing. Oh, we go up here? That should line up the sun. Okay. This one lines everything up. Okay. I don't know what planet that is. Pretty cool. All right, so then what is this? Oh, that's the thing it can't find. The eye. See ya, Sonny. All right, we'll do one more loop. can I do for you? You're lucky I'm in a time loop, because otherwise I'd be super dead. And you're lucky I don't have you grounded for medical reasons, because I have no idea what you're talking about. Alright, we need to go to the ship's map and see if those rumors are recorded there, or the... Okay. There's growing a crop of trees at their camp. They seem to be doing okay, but they've probably been alone on the moon for too long. There's more to explore here. Alright, so there's more to explore at his camp. This is the signal locator that we found on the moon. Naomi, say Naomi, but it's Namai, right? Namai? A Namai device created to pinpoint the sources of distant signals. The Nomai were disappointed by their failure to detect the signal from something called the Eye of the Universe. Ryback headed to Brittle Hollow to investigate something the Nomai were doing at the South Pole. Nomai decided to build a larger, more sophisticated eye signal locator on Brittle Hollow's South Pole. Okay, that's where we want to go. Brittle Hollow, South Pole. And that mark must mean that there's more to find there. Yeah. Okay. Okay. How do I mark? I want to... I thought there was a way to mark a place I want to go. Brittle Hollow, right? I'm going to go to the south of Brittle Hollow. Entries. Okay, Southern Observatory. In rumor mode. Southern. Is there a way to mark this? Make it active or something? So we want to go to Brittle Hollow, however we figure that out. Brittle Hollow is the next one over. Is there a spacesuit on? Jetpack boost can be triggered with a separate button press, manual, or any time upward thrust is used, auto. Jetpack boost can be triggered with a separate button press, manual, anytime upward. And when talking to characters and reading journals or signs, this will prevent character animations from playing during conversation. Certain periods when time cannot be frozen. I think we should do that because I'm a slow reader and we're going to lose a lot of time between the cycles if I can't read that. So Jetpack Auto Boost. Jetpack Auto Boost can trigger a separate button main or any time upward thrust is used. Let's see what happens. Wait a minute. Back in the ship. Man. We want to go to Brittle Hollow. Click. Take off. Brittle Hollow's this way. We should be able to autopilot to it. Age autopilot. Right, we want to go to the how do I know which side's the south? Something just caught on fire there. I'm gonna crash. God damn it. Things are going pretty bad. I think we should be landing here. Right, I think our ship's fixed. Maybe. He's been here. Maybe I'm at the south side. Matter detected. What is ghost matter? Is that what that stuff is? What? Skeleton. Something here. Even if it's just a text. Ooh, what's down here? In this wall? Yeah. It's cool. I don't remember hardly any of this. Shit. Oh shit. Okay, that just came down here anyway. Okay. This. Gravity Crystal Workshop. Cannon. Hanging City. That was unpleasant. I made it this far though. Guess that's the part to focus on. And not how I'm eventually going to have to get back up that path. But wow, this place sure is something. Looks like the Hanging City is north of here, and east is the Gravity Cannon. I definitely want to see that. And another thing, I'm detecting oxygen from somewhere below, which is good since I used a lot up of my supply screaming during the trip to the surface. As soon as I stop dry heaving, I'm going to head farther down so I can refill my tank. All right. This is farther down, so let's whirl. What now? We inside the planet? I want to go back. Can we go back? I'm too far. I can't get back this way. I'm way too far away. We go back in here. Something just blew up out there. Back in. Oh, what? Go in it somehow? Run out of oxygen. Walk on it. The lens. I can't do anything about that now. I'm up there. Can't walk on any of this. The way in. Shit. So horrible at steering this thing. And I do something with this. Oh, did I die? Well, that was an interesting experience. But we'll probably just toast a little marshmallow and call it a day. Go get some sleep. And we'll try this another time. It's going to be a long series because, I mean, there seems to be a lot going on in this game. All right, campers. We'll catch you next time. Thanks for checking it out. Don't forget to check out the YouTube channel. It's Nextonix, Nextonix, on YouTube. If you search for me, maybe you'll find it. And you can always check me out live on twitch.tv/Next1X, Nextonix. Pronounced Nextonix, or however you want to say it. I just go by Nex. Anyway, thank you. Have a good night. Goodbye.